actually looking out to like getting a place in Nigeria, anywhere in Nigeria, look out for electricity, look out for water, look out for good network. Very important. Look out for proximity depending on what you want, or maybe the places that you frequent, maybe work, church, or any other place that you frequent. Um, Proximity to the places, and what else? Good environment. Very, very important. Look out for like good environment. Um, in this video, actually, I'm just going to be sharing some of my funny experiences and hunting for houses in Ibadan. Um, so as I'm doing it, I really want to, like, my hair is really dry, so I want to just try to moisturize it. So I want to be using one stone to kill two birds. That's how they say it, Abby. One stone to kill two birds. So if you're not careful, you will use all of the money that you want to use to rent apartment. You will use it to pay inspection and sit there for agents. I'm not even kidding. I was on a group that I belonged, because there was a group I joined. Any group, not even one, two, three that I joined, that they usually like share house updates and the rest of that. So when I saw this, I was like, this was it's a room safe con. I was like, this house is actually very okay. I think I should go check it and the rest of that. So I reached out to the person who posted the house, and as usual, he referred me to the person who has the key to the house and everything. So I went to check the place, and honestly, the place was okay. I think my only issue with the place is that I'm going to put videos. The only issue I have with the place is that is very close to the road, so the window there, you'll be hearing like moving cars, trains, like everything, sirens and everything. You'll be hearing everything. So that was the only issue for me. And then the outside of the gates, the road is not that good, but that was even minor to me, like very, very minor. Like very, very, very minor. I hope the mic is still working. Like very, very minor to me. So, and the place is not far. It's at like around that Oremeji. Very, very it's very, very close and whatnot. So, but the total package was really killing. So I was like, this total package is a lot. And for a room self con, not even room and parlor, I was like, okay, can I pay what I have and then maybe later balance up and the rest of that? And the agent, okay, so that was the next day. I was telling the agent that okay, maybe if I could pay what I have and then balance up later. So the agent was like, okay, máa pe landlord ń sìn, máa bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ kíníkan kíníkan. So after some time, this guy just went MIA. Like he didn't say anything. I was like, meaning that he already gave the house to somebody else. So my friend was like, Adela, let's reach out to this agent to actually see if he probably has another place or something. I'm like, yeah, that's actually very brilliant. In case if he has another opening or apartment. So I reached out to the guy and was like, oh, if you have another place. I think my friend actually reached out to him for me that okay, if you have another place that is available, yada yada yada. And he was like, don't worry, don't worry. Like I have a place. I will soon have a place that will be open. Somebody is moving out and this stuff. So, and to be honest, I was already putting my mind to it, because the way it was described was like, you really like the place and whatnot, you really like the place, yada yada. And I'm like, okay, no problem. So later, the agent now called me and said that we should meet physically, that he wants to like just let us talk physically. I said, no problem. So I went to him, we had conversations, we were like, oh, you really like the place, that somebody is moving out and that is why it's taking time. And I'm like, no problem. When will I be able to check the place? He said very soon, that maybe the next day or the day after the next. I was like, okay, well, anytime is ready for me to check it, just let me know and I'll come over and the rest of that. So it was like, no problem. We had an agreement that day. and that was it. So I was really happy. I was excited because it was like within the range of my budget and everything. I was happy. It was a room self con. I was happy that, oh, okay, this is coming to reality and the rest of that. So when the next day, I was actually expecting him to come and say, oh, the house is ready, we can now go and check. So he now messaged me and said, that me I should send 3K, that that, I can't even remember the exact word he said, but it was one long voice note like that, and he said I should send 3K. Sha, I was like, Asasa, 3K for waiting. Like, what do you want to eat? It's not a special fee. 3K for what? So I now sent him a message and said, but I have told you that at least if I even see a picture of this house, it will be easy for me to say, oh, I like this place, oh, I don't like the place, oh. But you did not send me picture, you did not send me anything, and you expect me to be giving you 3K for what? As how? The next thing brother would do, you're like, can you for where she? Can you wear 3,000 she? Can you go? I'm like, kill 3K for what? It was so funny, so hilarious. So he started talking to me anyhow and whatnot. And the very beautiful part of it is that I was not even in that state. I was not in that state of mind to actually give the peace of my mind. I mean, I'm a child of God. And although sometimes I could give the peace of my mind, but I was not just ready to do that. So he was sending me voice notes, sending me voice notes. At some point, I stopped replying him because me, I don't have any. If you know, like I don't have energy. I just stopped replying him. So he started when it's continuing to like send a voice note. He started calling me incessantly. He started calling me incessantly. That's what I said. Me, I don't have time. I just blocked him. I blocked him, and let me quickly digress. So before that day, I had met another agent who had told me that, oh, there is a house along so side, and that side that the owner of the house actually wants to sell it out, but the agents are giving it out to people and they're collecting money from them. And he mentioned that area. So when I met the guy, the day I met him physically, he mentioned that particular area. And I was like, bro, is it not the same place that they said the owner of the house actually wants to sell, but agents are giving it out? So it's like back to what I was talking about. So he started calling me incessantly. When I blocked his line again, I blocked him on WhatsApp, I blocked him on normal call. He used another number to call me, he used another number to chat me. People are desperate, guys. Like people are very desperate. He used another number to call me, used another number to chat me. I blocked it again. So later, the number he used to chat me on WhatsApp, he now sent me an image of a key, house key. It was not like, have you seen it? If you are ready, the key is ready. I'm like, I said I don't dey collect house again when it's not by force. I blocked him again. If you connect the dots quite well, the guy actually wants to scam me. He actually wants to scam me. I just really hope this mic is working. The guy wants to scam me, you guys. He actually wants to scam me. He wanted to scam me. But thank God for God. Thank God for the spirit. Thank God for everything. Because it's very rare for you to see agents that will be calling you incessantly. Agents don't call people. You are the one that you will be calling agents. Maybe you are the one that need out. But this one was calling me incessantly. I blocked him. He was calling me again. Ha. So that was how I blocked that. I'm like, oh, I thought a way is coming out from here, but I thought wrong. Because this guy actually wanted to scam me. The funniest part is that he now sent the person that actually introduced him to me. That owner sent me message again and this person said he has a place for you that you form good. I'm like, people will just be talking anyhow to people. Am I your younger sister? Don't talk to me anyhow. You know. I did not answer that. I was like, I'm not taking again. It's not my fault. Me, that was how Asha left that. And that one went. And thank God I was not scammed because it's not going to be funny. Like if you're house hunting, do not overlook your intuition, because especially if you're a child of God, like the spirit of God is actually merged with our spirit. Is merged with our spirit. So your conscience is working with the spirit of God. And then I think before you actually take a space, maybe a house hunting, I think you should just go back. Go back and go and meet people who are already living there. People, people, people are not so wicked not to tell you like the peculiarities of a place. Yes. So go to people who are already living in that house that you want to rent. Ask them questions. What are the peculiarities of this place? How is the light? How is the water? Is electricity good? What's up with the environment? Is there anything I need to know? Just ask questions. And I'm very certain that people are actually like, we're actually nice in this part of the world. I mean, to a good extent. So people are going to tell you whatever is the peculiarity of the place, and if you can compromise on some things, fine. And if not, just move ahead and continue searching. So that's like my 2 cents for people that house hunting actually is. House hunting is actually the real ghetto, but don't get overwhelmed. I know it sounds motivational, but honestly, that's all I have to say. Try not to get overwhelmed. Wherever you are, just try to like still make things work. Try to make things make sense for you. Don't get really affected. Just be positive that you're going to find your dream house, and don't let any agent tell you that you can't get a house that good. You can't do this. You don't let anybody tell you anything. Whatever you want, you can get whatever you want. You can get as long as you persevere, and as long as you persevere, and of course you pray about it. Really, you can get whatever you want. But so this is my 2 cents for people who are looking for house or their house hunting at this period. So I think with this viewpoint of mine, I've been able to convince and not confuse you guys that house hunting takes the grace of God. It actually takes the grace of God. I'm not even going to lie, you guys. If you like my video, you watched to this moment, that means you actually do enjoy my video. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And I'm definitely going to see you in my next one, right? So let me just oil my hair right now. Trying to just give it a final touch. Actually, thank you guys for helping me do this, because on a normal level I would have been like, it's going to take me a lot of minutes. It's going to take me a lot of minutes to finish up. But because I'm doing this, I'm just kind of enjoying like talking to you guys, gisting, and then just oiling my hair and moisturizing it as well. So thank you so much, you guys, for watching. And like I said, don't forget to like my videos. Say something nice in the comments. What are your experience with house hunting? House hunting? Have you ever house hunted? What was your experience like? Tell me in the comment section. Let's just over it. And I think I'm going to see you in my next one.